Today, I'm going to attempt to tell a story to you all using random photos that I took while riding my bike. I started the day out by acquiring a really cool new jacket. I took these photos before I left the house and setting off on my bicycle to make the actual journey. I just wanted to share that I got a cool jacket and I think it looks cool, okay? With less than 8 photos in my camera, I got on my bike and I went off to go, well, anywhere really. Now, my options are pretty limited from my location, unfortunately. I'm surrounded by busy street and highway in both directions, neither of which are favorable conditions to be riding a bicycle on, but I decided to take the safest route to the nearest park by the woods, and I took this picture. Now, I thought about just taking pictures in the park, but I don't know why, but things just felt a little bit off to me. So I just got back on my bike and continued on up the road because it actually was not as busy as it normally is due to construction, which was a brilliant opportunity to take this really weird, obscure street photo. This is literal street photography. It's a picture of a road. I don't know what compelled me to do it, but there it is. I don't know about you, but this gives me weird, album cover vibes. After standing in the middle of the street like an idiot and taking a picture of the road, I continued on up the street and got to this construction site. And as you can see, it's clearly closed to cars and presumably, well, everyone in general who's not supposed to be working on the site. But I'm on a bike and I can't read, so that sign's not gonna stop me. After stealthily sneaking my way through to the other side, I passed 2 giant excavator crane things. I'm explaining this because I didn't record it and it'll be relevant for the clip I'm gonna show you right now. People in Jackson don't give a fuck, but there's 2 giant cranes on the other side, so unless they're stopping at that little house in between, they're still gonna have to come back. Watch this. Watch this. They got to come all the way back and awkwardly maneuver around this barrier. And here they come. Now, what you couldn't see in that clip was the fact that there were three vehicles did this, and one person had the audacity to get mad at me for being in the way, and they had to awkwardly stare at me as they drive back. I don't get it. People are dumb. I mean, I'm dumb. I did it too, but I'm on a bike and not in a vehicle, so I feel like it's different. Anyways, I took another street photo. It looks awkward. Bikes don't make for good tripods. Now, I don't know how things are like where you're from, but around here, it usually isn't too uncommon for all the streets to be completely dead after a certain hour. Now, I don't know how things are like where you're from, but around here, it usually isn't too uncommon for all the streets to be completely dead after a certain hour. But it felt super weird to ride down the middle of a street that's normally just incredibly busy, all the while fumbling with my cell phone. I didn't bring my actual camera with me or the gimbal rig that I usually use for these types of videos. As I make it further up the road, all the good vibes slowly come to an end as I realize how unbikeable my city is. It's actually pretty embarrassing, to be honest. It's vehicles first and foremost. I guess that's the American way. As I was riding up a gravelly sidewalk, I got some weird liminal vibes and decided, you know what? I feel like this is a photo. So I framed this one up. Also, what you can't tell is across the street from me, people are yelling at me, Dairy Queen. I don't know what they were saying, and I kind of wish I was recording. By some miracle, I managed to make it to the downtown area without getting run over due to the lack of bike lanes in the city. And I was surprised to see that for a Sunday, it was actually pretty bustling down there. People are out just enjoying themselves, and there's music playing ambiently throughout the downtown area. I'm not used to seeing that. With 2 shots left in my camera, I decided to ride a little further down to see if I could get a more meaningful picture rather than one of a fountain or something. And much to my surprise, I ran into a friend. We talked for quite a bit, and I thought it'd be cool to give them a picture for the road because he's with his family. And then I took one that did not turn out well at all. So I hope theirs was good because mine wasn't. And so ends my photo journey on a bicycle. I got lost a few times. I didn't record as much as I should have. Took a lot of really weird back roads, trying to avoid the main roads that led to no outlets. That pissed me off. But it was still a fun little, I'm gonna call it a side quest, if you will. This video was a bit different than what I normally upload, but you guys are used to that by now, I hope. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If not, it's all good. I'm Mabi Nerd, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya. This is your night to shine.